Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing well today. I'm just trying to pull up the chat so I can see it. But if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Patrice. This is Craftable Things. And we kind of like to craft all of the different things here. Make sure to check out the other content. If you enjoy that content, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you are here and you haven't done so yet, make sure to click the thumbs up button down below the video. And if you find that somehow, because I've heard that YouTube has been removing subscribers, if you see that you are not currently subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. But y'all, I also need to let you guys know if this is your first time here or if you've been around before and you've seen some of the pre-recorded videos, this is a live. And the live is going to take a little bit of time. So many different things can go wrong in a live. A lot can go right, but so many different things can go wrong in a live that prolong the amount of time that we're on live. Also, I like to catch up with everybody in the chat, and it's just not. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to complete the project that I'm going to be doing tonight. So if you don't like lengthy lives, if you don't like lengthy videos, definitely check out some of my other content. I have tons of other content, pre-recorded content that's usually 25 minutes or less that you can find on my channel, and it's all pre-recorded. So that's your warning right now. I gave that warning within the first 5 minutes. So please don't leave a comment saying that this is just so long and tedious, because I don't care. But hey, y'all, it's Tuesday. This was my last Tuesday before I have to go back into work next week. So I've been just really busy. Last week I had to do a lot of just get all the bling boxes out. And that takes up so much of my time. So everything else that I needed to get done did not get done. So this week I'm playing catch up. Another thing that I want to let you guys know, because I think we have a lot of people who are new and a lot of people who pass through and like the bling and like different things and different designs. I do not do custom designs. I also don't do one-on-ones. So I don't do one-on-ones at all, whether it's virtually, whether it's via email. I don't do any one-on-ones, because if I did one-on-one ones, I couldn't do my own stuff. So I don't do one-on-ones, but I don't do any custom, no custom embroidery, no custom bling, no custom designs, no custom anything. And that's really because I won't have time to do everything that I need to do. Designing does take a long time. At least I think so. Maybe some of y'all are pros out there and you could design something in a matter of seconds, but I can't do that. I can't do it. But let me see who's here, because I don't have my computer. I have a different setup today. I've been playing around with a lot of different things before I go back to work, because once I go back to work, I'm not going to really be able to have the time to dedicate to doing some stuff. But what are you guys doing? What are y'all working on? Let me know. Let me bring my chair up and have a seat and sit here with y'all for a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I like this setup. But let's see who's here. I'm going to look on the chat on... Yeah, this setup is a little weird. Hey, Elba, welcome in. Hey, Mirror Bear, welcome. Hey, Miss Gail. Hey, Sonia Burnett. Hey, Rachel. Rachel, I enjoyed your live. Rachel, I was in your live and I was working, so I couldn't really comment, but I had just a lot of stuff to do, and I was actually trying to get set up for tonight. So thank you. I appreciate the fact that you were on live. And then I saw Angel, and then I was going over to Delonda. Delonda had a premiere, but then my boss called me. That's why I'm late, because my boss called me, and I had to talk to her. Especially we're getting ready to go back to school, and I know throughout the day she's busy, and I didn't really want to have to call her tomorrow. Hey, Dempsey Boo, Jesse, Felicia. Hey, Nomi. Hey, everybody. I'm going to scroll down because I'm already so far behind, and I do kind of want to get started because I kind of want to just bling and take a nap until the morning. So tonight we're going to be blinging a new design. Hi CJ, hey Porgy, hey Felicia. I just made it down to the end. Donzel, Ruby, Darita, you've been putting in a lot of work. You have been putting in a lot of work. So today we are going to be doing this bling design, and it says Leo season because y'all know it's Leo season. And so this design has the Leo symbol on the inside. I'm going to be doing two shirts. So one is going to be with sublimation and bling. And so I already have the design here. If you are interested in this design, I already have it on the website on craftablethings.com. So just look on craftablethings.com, go to digital designs and type in Leo, and my Leo designs will come up. Okay, I did not put the link from the actual listing in the description, but a link to the website is in the description. Okay, so yeah. Hey, Coach A, welcome in. So let's get ready so that we can get this done. I did turn the heat press on. I'm gonna see how long it before I trip the breaker, but we're gonna get ready to do so. We're gonna be doing the design that's inside of my store is the SS10 design. You also have the SVG so that you can like switch it up to whatever color you may want it to be. That's the beauty of like the bling and sublimation. So I didn't put a PNG inside of the store. I put an SVG in the store. It's included with the bling template. But I put the SVG so that you can change this to whatever color you want. So each of the three parts, you can change those colors. Because you may not want a greenish type of design, right? So we're going to be using SS10, and I'm also going to bling out the SS6. I did not put the SS6 inside of the store because I made the SS6. I made the SS6 for me, but it's like almost 5,000 stones. It may be a little bit over 5,000 stones. So I was just like, I'm just going to do the SS6 for myself. Okay. But hey, everybody. Hey, Nikki A. I don't like this setup. Well, I like this setup kind of, but I don't, my computer is so far away. All right, I'm going to bring the computer on. I'm going to bring the desk on. What are you guys working on? Let me know. Let me know what you guys are working on. So this is the template. Well, this is the sublimation, and this is the template. So I think the first one we're going to do, let's do the sublimation one first. So that way I can turn the heat press down and we can, I'm going to leave this right here by me so I can see the chat. Hold on, brushing. So we can turn the heat press down and then we'll get ready to press the bling. So let me see what it's on and then we'll get ready to get started. I did make a Leo wristlet or for our key fobs, but I did not, I didn't even cut it out. So we'll probably do that another night. Hey Barb, hey Teresa, Sister Heart, Crafts and Things, hey Lynn, Robin S. Hey Delonda Patrice. My boss called me and I missed your glass etching video. So we're gonna be putting this on a hoodie. The heat press is almost where we need it to be. So we're going to be putting our sublimation design on a hoodie. And let me get, where's my paper, y'all? Okay, I see it. So I'm just going to go ahead. Let me move the table off and we'll do this. So I don't have a camera over by the heat press. So we're going to have to do this over here. You guys can see a little bit of the table. And I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to lint roll it. Anytime you're doing sublimation or any type of applying anything to a shirt, hoodie, or whatever, you want to make sure you lint roll it. I got to go back and watch it. So I'm just going to heat press this just to knock out some of that moisture and stuff. And then we're going to apply it on. But yeah, y'all, it's almost time for me to go back to work. I'm not really excited. I've had such a good summer, and I'm not really excited about it. So, and I'm usually excited about it. I'm just pressing it for a few seconds. Still not all that good. It's almost like a kind of, I need to press it one more time. It's look kind of wrinkly. All right, that's a lot better. So I'm not really excited about going back to school. Do we have any other teachers out there who have to head back into the classroom soon? Yolanda's getting ready to wash dishes. Oh, that sounds exciting. That sounds exciting. I'm not ready to go back. I'm really not. Like, I have mixed feelings, and I know I told you guys if you're over on Patrice L, I told you guys that tomorrow I may not tomorrow, Friday, I may not go on live on Friday. I'm still not 100% sure if. Okay, so let me just ask you guys that. So I'm gonna be late if I do come on, but would me coming on about 9 o'clock on Friday or maybe 9:30 be too late if I do decide to come on? Or maybe Delonda wants to come on Friday night and entertain us, or Evie, because we're supposed to have date night, but I just don't know. I have a trunk party to go to, and so I have to go. So Shanika said she'll be up. They were riding slash rest. Miriam said not too late. Judy Amy said no, that's fine. Because just in case, like I could. This is like my last Friday before, and I'm really thinking that I may not be on that first week of school. I don't know. So it's just a hot mess, y'all. But I have to go. It's one of my students' trunk parties. He's going to college, and he's excited. I'm gonna go press this. I'm pressing this at 380 degrees or 85 degrees for 45 seconds. I used my Epson EcoTank 15,000. The one that the red is still not, the magenta is still not magenting. So, and I do have another uh, printer, but I don't even know if I want to set it up. All right, so the paper that I'm using, you don't really have to use. Um, you don't really have to use butcher paper on top, but we're going to use butcher paper on top, okay? So I think I'm going to set up another camera for the next time, but I need to get another one of these rolling things. And I'm just letting y'all know I'm using my camera from the other craft room. And y'all remember how before it would stop like in the middle of the live, like I would freeze. So let's hope and pray that I don't freeze now. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I want to test it out. I'm just gonna put a little more pressure on it because part of my, I could put a pressing pillow under it, but I don't really want to. And part of my pockets is still kind of under there. So, oh, I put too much pressure and it knocked it out. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hold it down. I'll be talking to y'all from over here, but I'm gonna hold it down for 45 seconds. I don't feel like getting out my Allen wrench and tightening it back up. It's got 33 more seconds. So yeah, I don't really know if I'm excited about going to school, but this year is going to be a little bit different. We have a new principal. Our principal left. Well, he didn't leave. Our district just like moved a lot of principals, like did a principal shuffle. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess like I never really like change. So the one thing, like when you're doing these, like it is good to make sure that you have it taped down. Just like how that popped up and it kind of shifted it up a little bit, and I just put it back down because it was taped. So let's hope. But I don't really like change a lot, and we have a new principal, so I'm kind of excited, but still, when you get used to certain things, you're just used to certain things, but you got to get over it, and it's gonna be fine. Hey Reba. Hey Lolita. Dr. Monique. Anybody that I missed? All right, so this is what we have. Oh, the color looks so good. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what colors I'm using on it. The green is a little brighter than I wanted it to be, but that is the green that I chose in the system. But y'all, the color looks good. I know that y'all can't tell this color really good from here because I can't see. Like I need more light or something. I need a better light over here. I'm gonna move this out of the way really quick. But y'all, the color looks really good. I know the light looks a little hot mess, but the color looks really good. So the colors that I have, keep Crystal Denzel. Um, so I actually went by the school last week with that intention only was to meet the new principal, and we also took Tori and Nisi some lunch and to have lunch with them. But that was my sole purpose was to go by and meet the new principal, and she seemed very very pleasant, but it's still scary. So I'm gonna use her here. I'm gonna use Peridot. And for the scent, no, I'm still gonna use Peridot, but I'm gonna go with SS10 stones for this one. So I'm gonna use Peridot, and then I'm gonna use that's yellow, but I think I'm still gonna use Jonquil. Now I could use maybe like a crystal AB for that part, where the yellow part is. We'll see. I might just do crystal AB, and then I have green flame for the inside. So we're gonna see how this is gonna look. But I do have jonquil. Maybe jonquil. Jonquil is like a light gold. Has like a light gold yellowish tint to it. This is jonquil AB. So it's gonna be pretty. I know the light doesn't look good over here. I may need to switch and go back over on the other side. All right, I'm just gonna put this here. Turn down our heat press. And then we're gonna do two shirts. We're gonna do the sublimation, and we're gonna do just regular bling. But let's start with the SS10 first. Here is the SS10. Let me put this stuff over here. All right, so what are y'all doing? Yolanda's doing dishes. What else are you guys? Citrine may work. Citrine might work. I'm just not a big fan of citrine. That's the only thing. Like, I'm just not a big fan of citrine. I know some of y'all love citrine. Y'all love the yellow, but I'm just not a huge fan. So I don't often go to it. Or like citrine AB. This one is a lot of stones too. I'm just letting y'all know if anybody wanted it. This one is a lot of stones too. I might need to get some more. And it's like 10.7 inches wide by about 10.4 inches high. I'm trying to make sure I can see the chat. Oh, Deborah Brown, I saw the bling on their costumes. Yo, bling is here to stay. Like, it's been here. I know a lot of people are always worried about, well, is it going to go out of style? Is it? There's just some, like, activities, like cheerleading. Laura made the cutest bling bow yesterday for morning coffee. Super cute. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to get some more peridot. But we're gonna try to get it. Oh, I didn't get my wax pen. Happy birthday, Robin Murphy. Do you have anything planned for your birthday? Do you have anything planned? I'm still trying to decide if I want to take off on my birthday. I'm not sure yet. I'm just going back to see if I missed anything. Happy birthday, Lolita. A belated birthday. I'm putting this on a hoodie because I do wear my Leo things all the time. And we Leos don't just have a season. Okay, we don't just have a season. Like it's Leo season year round. Okay. So, and I was gonna put that on this design, but if you want to put that on there, you can. I didn't put it on there because I didn't put it on any of the other ones. And somebody's gonna be like, "Well, it's Gemini season year round too." So, I just need to reach on there, but it's not on there. When I'm done, I'll go grab the wax pen. Uh-oh, the chat wasn't going. Hey, Vera. They use Sublimation. Didn't know that. Yeah, definitely. Because the material is polyester. That's how when I did like I've made a leotard with sublimation for somebody before. Yeah, look at that. A perfect material. I mean, they're just blinging away. They had a single line. I was looking at their uniforms. It's so crazy. Oh, it's so crazy. I was looking at their uniforms, looking at the design, looking at the placement of the rhinestones. Yeah, I was. Tomorrow we are going to be making pencils. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know which laser I'm going to use though. I hadn't really decided. I don't think I really want to take the recreate down, so I may use the X tool P2. Marilyn, what laser are you using? I know Delonda's going to use her recreate. Well, happy early birthday, Crystal, and enjoy taking that week off. I have to be at work for well, I don't have to, but I will be at work for my birthday, unless I decide not to. Oh, Elva. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It just doesn't seem fair. Maybe the F1 or P2. I was thinking of the F1 because it's so small and I could do it on the table. But then I was just thinking of the P2. I mean, if we're going to do the laser, like we could do a variety of lasers. I think that's good. I think that's going to be great. You like this one, Barb, with the stones? So I chose to go with the center. Like I was gonna do like Peridot and then Peridot AB in the center, but I'm gonna do that with the SS6 stones. But on this one, I kind of put an outline in the center of it, So the template is actually 3 parts. Um, I didn't make it 2 parts. Like the other ones are all 2 parts, but I didn't. And then I was thinking that I wanted to do all different colors in the center, but I didn't. So, and I usually say this a little bit earlier on, but if this is your first time here and or you're interested in Hotfix rhinestones or making apparel using rhinestones, we're using Hotfix rhinestones and not flatback. Um, you can use flatback with apparel if you're gonna like manually place them on using glue. These rhinestones already have adhesive on the back that's activated with heat. So I'm just brushing these in. And we generally make a template. You can buy templates. I have templates on my shop, craftable.things.com, or on Etsy. Then several people inside the chat have templates in their shops. Uh, Making with Marilyn, Crafting with Yolanda, Dense Designs, Angel B Designs. They have Etsy shops. And the Baby's Booty. These are the Baby's Booty's rhinestones that I'm using. She has templates on her website, thebabiesbooty.com. I think it may be on the hotfixfix.store site though. So it's hotfixfix.store. She has templates on her site. And we're using, this is rhinestone flock. So the flock that I'm using tonight is blue, but you can find pink flock. The Baby's Booty sells purple flock. I think I saw some black flock someplace. This flock, you can get this flock from Amazon. I purchased my flock in bulk from Alibaba though. But you can definitely get it from Amazon if you don't want so much, or if you don't want to have to buy a certain amount. I think what else I want to say. This is our brushing tool, and this is how we're brushing the rhinestones, and you should just kind of go like that. That makes them fall in a lot easier. And this is on the website. Evie, yeah, it's already there. It should already be on the site. I put it on there. Y'all was kind of responsible a little bit today, a little, but I just had a lot, and I didn't even get everything finished, at least on my list for today. But it's fine because I still felt accomplished. I still felt like I had a productive day. So that all worked out good. But I don't know if Maryland's gonna drop everybody's shop. Nice. Very, very nice. I like this setup, but my computer is too far for me to see the screen, and I don't like looking at the chat on my phone. So just know this design, there's a lot of stones on this design, but if you're Leo, you understand why there has to be a lot of stones on the design. Okay? I don't have to explain that to you. I know you know why. So, oh, I don't like this table. Everybody like, you should just sat where you usually sit. I should have sat where I usually sit, but it's fine. Let's see if I need to get more peridot. I mean, it's like 20, I think it's maybe 2,600 stones. So for this one part, there, that's absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. So I had to, y'all know, this design was a personal design. So I 100% made this one for me. 100%. I'm gonna have to get some more peridot. I'm not gonna be able to stretch this out. I thought I would be able to, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, Renee. You're making 4 drawstring bonnets tonight? That's awesome, Shay Shay. Who are you making them for? Are gifts or did you make sales? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go right behind us and grab the peridot that I knew that I was probably gonna need. Generally, these containers hold 20 gross of rhinestones in it. So 20 gross of rhinestones is about 2,800 stones, a little over 2,800 stones. And this design needs 2,600, and I'm pretty sure that if this was not full. So, but just so that you can see like how many stones this one container did, and this is an ice strip. All right, guys, let me get my paradox. Oh, my peridot and my wax pen. If it's over here, I thought it was, but maybe it's not. Got my wax pen. All right, before I put more stones down, I just want to see the chat good, and I can't even see it good. But welcome in, everybody. I don't like to do that either. It's just too far away. So the tabletop on this table is very thick. So when I like brush the stones down, they're popping onto the floor. And I don't have a full mix. Let me make sure I can put this down. Okay, I'm just filling some of those in. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm done. So, any teachers out there who've already started back work, or are you starting? Do you guys work the same way? Like you have your planning week, like this next week is going to be our planning week, so no kids are there, and then the following week is when the kids come. Do you guys do that, or do you just have like one day of planning? Marilyn has to go back to work on Thursday. She has to be back on Thursday. All right, that looks good. But yeah, I made the key pop. I was gonna do a key pop tonight too, but we're just gonna do the 2 shirts or one hoodie and one shirt and call it a day. That's what I kind of feel like I want to do. I just want to do one thing, well, the 2 things, and call it a day or a night. Overlapping rhinestone. So if you're new, what I'm using is a wax pen, and this wax pen I can pick up the rhinestones individually and place them inside of the holes. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier for us, especially sometimes when you brush, they just don't fall into place all the time how we would like for it to. Uh-oh. Right. So I'm just going to pour a little bit more on top. And so the more rhinestones you pour on top of the design, the easier it is for you to be able to brush them into the circles. So I kind of have a different method or technique that I use when I'm using SS6 stones. SS6 stones, I kind of brush the stones in like that. And so I find that they go in a lot easier that way instead of just trying to do it this way where we're doing like the wax on, wax off type of brushing in of stones. Dims after I brushed it in, like I'll go back and try to like push it back over and be like, okay, let me see if I can get it in. If I still have problems, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my little wax pen. That is it. Alright, see like here? I just have a few that I got a hand place. It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. So of course, I know I had to make me a new Leo template because I hadn't made a Leo template like this. I only had that. It's a Leo thing, and I had that. I have actually do have a few Leo templates. Let me take that back. I'll take it back. All right, this is looking pretty good. So I'm just going over here, and I'm just going to like rub my finger, and I already feel an overlapping rhinestone. And so it is important. Overlapping rhinestones, that's not the end of the world, but sometimes they can make or break like a certain area of your design. And I want this to look good. Let's look at that. Okay. And I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put this back. Hey GB, hey Denise, hey Martha Jordan. She goes back on Monday for planning week before the students start the following week. I think that's the best way to do it. And I have to decorate my class. I gotta decorate my class, y'all. I'm gonna use pretty much my same class decor. I'm moving into a new class. So I'm kind of excited about that a little bit. Like it's just like a lot of new things this year, and I really don't like change, but it's okay. I'll be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Let me grab a piece of. I did have more transfer tape someplace. Let's see. That way. I'm using an old piece of transfer tape, so let's hope it works out. All right. So anybody that's new here, this is transfer tape. This is KTM mask that I'm using. It's Hotfix transfer tape. So this isn't going to work with any just regular transfer tape. This is Hotfix transfer tape, okay? And so this is necessary for us to be able to pick up the rhinestones so that we can press it onto a shirt. Uh-oh. Let me not move too much. You'll see. Another thing is you kind of always want to keep your stones. You want to keep your KTM mask like the size of your template. But sometimes it's just not possible. Here it is a lot. This is like 2,600 stones for this one part. I think it's 2612 if I remember correctly. So here I'm just trying to make sure that the stones adhere to the adhesive. And then I'm going to slowly lift this up. I'm going to slowly lift it up. Bear, wait till you see the SS6. The SS6 is over 5,000 stones. It's like 5,500 or something crazy like that. Uh-oh, do I have holes that I didn't take out? Kind of looks like I do. I think I may have some holes that I did not remove, y'all. I'm pretty sure there should be holes there. I kind of want to put stones there just in case. So that's what I'm going to do. Just in case, and if not, I can move them. All right, the next thing What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look at the back of my stones just to make sure that they look good. And what I'm looking for is to make sure that there's adhesive on all of the stones, because sometimes there may be stones that don't have adhesive, and that's really because there are the manufacturers making millions of rhinestones, and it it just happens. I think that these two go there. It looked like I had a rhinestone that was supposed to be there. All right. All right. Everything looks good. All right. I'm going to put the backing back on it just to protect the stones from falling off. But it looks like all of our stones have the adhesive on it. Oh, Maritza. Yeah. So Miss Becky, it's about 5,600. Like the SS6 design, I didn't even put it inside of the store. Only the SS10 is in the store. This one is about maybe this one is 3,500 stones in total. But the SS6, I just felt like only I would want to wear the SS6 with all those stones on it. But that's what we have. Okay, so I put the back on. I'm going to set this to the side, and then we're going to bling out the next portion. For the next part of this design is going to be like there's an outline around the Leo symbol. I'm going to stick with Jonquil AB. That's what I originally wanted. I'm going to stick with Jonquil AB. Jonquil AB used to be a stone that I would use all the time. I think it's very, very pretty, but I used to use it all the time. It's like a very light gold, but this is Jonquil AB. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. Thank you. Yes, SS6 is definitely my favorite. Hey, Kelly. SS6 is definitely my favorite. Hey, Miss Leslie Patch Tips. I'm using Peridot for this. I'm going to make this shirt twice. So the first one I just subbed a few minutes ago. I subbed onto a hoodie, and then for this shirt, this is gonna go on the hoodie that I subbed on. I'm using Peridot. I'm using Jonquil AB for this outline, and then for the center, I'm gonna use Green Flame for the center of it. So hopefully that's gonna look decent. And then I'm still going to stick with, for the SS6 version, that's going to go on the black shirt, I'm going to use Peridot AB, and Rose Gold. The Rose Gold is going to be the outline. But we'll see how that's going to look. Hopefully it's going to look decent. But with the design inside of the store, I didn't save a PNG, or I didn't upload a PNG. I uploaded the SVG of it in case you want to go ahead and just change the colors, and you can bling it out. Like if you want to do sublimation and bling, you can just change it according to the rhinestones that you have. Because I was going to put the PNG up, and then my PNG was like blue and pink and black, and I just, you may not want to have to do a design. I think I'm missing one right there too. You may not want to have to bling a design like that with those colors. So I just uploaded the SVG and not the PNG. Hey, Evan Warner, D. Smith. Hey, Miss Ruji. Miss Ruji, the SS6 it's a lot of rhinestones. It's a lot. Y'all know I don't mind using a lot of stones, but it's a lot. All right. I think I'm pretty good. I don't think that there's stones here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I hold on. Let me look at the design. Oh, it's on my other computer. Um, maybe, maybe not. Let me just stick with what it is for now, and then if I need to add some outlines to it, I will. But I don't think that a stone goes there. I don't see the hole for it, so we should be fine. We should be fine. But this one is Jonquil AB. I'm just gonna make sure all of the stones are in place. I still feel like that's the tricky part with this design is just because how it cuts in to the text. It's making me a little confused. And I don't have the picture up because I have my laptop actually working today. So we shall see. Hey Evie. Hey Miss Joy. Hey Kevin. Kevin. What's up? Hold on, let me get my another transfer tape. I am using old transfer tape because I have a lot. Alright, I'm gonna use this. Even though I'm gonna do what I just told y'all not to do, like don't use transfer tape that's gonna go beyond the design. That's not really sticky either, but I'm gonna go with it. Jonquil AB makes it's a very, very beautiful stone. This used to be one of my favorites, my go-tos for outlines. It's Jonquil AB. And then when silver crystal came on the scene, that was my go-to. Or that is more so my go-to for outlines. I was going to use it, but I changed my mind this time. Okay. Alright, so we're good here. Let me. Alright, so I'm going to put this over to the side. I just want to check the back, make sure they all look good. And from here, they look great. From here, they look great. I'm just helping them down because when I lifted them up, some of them are just a little slanted. So I'm just doing that. I mean, if I put the backing on, it will flatten it out for me. But I'm doing it. Alright, so I'm just going to put this here. Alright, so here's our outline for the center. I think it's going to be so pretty. Yeah, that is a lot of peridot stones, a lot. Alright, so I'm just going to flip this over. I'm going to brush in the green flame. So I know it's a little different stone than the peridot, but I kind of wanted to use something. I had some Jonquil AB stuck onto the brush. So you always want to make sure that you don't have stones stuck. That's how you end up mixing some of your stones together. All right, let's get ready to brush. Brush, 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 brush. I think this is going to be a nice amount of green. Let's go. Brush it in just like this and not worry. Well, that's good news, Evelyn. I'm glad that your procedure is done. Uh-oh. See, I have Block dot still in there. But let me grab my pen. So my pen. Y'all, green flame is so pretty. I know every time I use it, I just marvel at the green flame. Green flame is so pretty. I'm trying to get this dot out without messing anything up. There you go. Green flame. I don't even think you guys could even tell just how gorgeous this green flame is. Like, green flame is so pretty. So anybody who's used like the flames, like green flame or blue flame, which one is your favorite? Green flame or blue flame? I'll tell y'all what my favorite is after y'all tell me your favorites. Hey, Miss Tracy. Green flame or blue flame? So Miss Becky said blue flame. Miss Sharon Davenport said blue flame. Miss Gail said green flame. Oh no, she just said she used it for the octo bling design. Miss Joy said they're both so close. Awesome, Vera. Well, Jiffy shirts do get the shirts in time, but just check your shirts because sometimes Jiffy will send you some busted shirts. So just check them off. They kind of just like toss them in a box, but they will get to you on time. Generally, I haven't had it only one time as far as getting like shirts from Jiffy. Every other time I get it really quick because usually they send it from the warehouse here. I don't even know if they still have the warehouse here, but you can't pick anything up from there. But you could order. I'm trying to know that you're gonna get it pretty quickly. Okay, one thing I like. Y'all. So my favorite is green flame. I love green flame. It is so pretty. And I do have blue flame too. But I love green flame. Alright, y'all. See, by the time I play around with trying to get these inside of the holes, I might as well hand place them. I might as well hand place them in for that. Alright, so we're almost ready to press the hoodie. Yes, Marilyn. Even though I like green flame, I don't use it often. And I'm trying to use colors that I kind of neglect. And it's not because I don't like the colors, it's just that when I start to like a color, I kind of always gravitate towards that color or something that will look good with that color. So I am trying to use colors that I've neglected. And I love Jonquil AB. I don't even know why I don't use it that much. Wait until y'all see the Jonquil AB in between the green flame and the paradise. It's gonna look so good. Alright, let's see. I cut the simpler out with the Caesar Romeo. Yeah, it's just Alright, we just got a few more. Jesse, let me know if I've made you proud, if I've gotten all the stones in. without any overlaps. And I think that's looking fairly good. One more right there. Right. So again, I'm just rubbing my hands lightly or my finger lightly over the design to see if I can find any overlapping stones, because sometimes you can't see it, and there were no overlapping stones, but I went too hard. Sometimes you just can't see them, and I got that technique from Evie. She does that. Okay, that's good. Hey, Jess. Hey, Miss Linda Tolbert. All right, so we're getting ready to press. You may not be on here for that long, y'all. You may not be on here long at all. All right, let me do this. All right, let me get another piece of transfer tape. Let me just bring that up a little bit more. If I can get the transfer tape. I have a small piece. Maybe I don't have a small piece, so I'm gonna use this piece. Oh my goodness, this green flame is so pretty. Y'all, I hate that you guys cannot see the light good. Like, you can't see it good. I don't like that. Hey, Jennifer. Under the shirt. Okay. Definitely post it. I can't wait to see it, Miss Gail. So it's gonna be light cyan and neon white. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna get our hoodie, and we're gonna get ready to layer this and see how this is gonna look. Get this over here. I'm doing this one. Like the others, I'm just gonna check the backs. Everything looks good. Everything is as it should be. So we're happy. I'm gonna do this. Hey, just kidding. AKA 755. Just really bling in my photos. I know it's so hard to capture the bling in photos, but maybe try taking pictures. Like, go outside, take it outside, and let the sun hit it. You may be able to see it a little bit better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get ready to layer this, and this is our hoodie. This green came out really, really good. Like, it's so much brighter than what the computer or the camera is picking up. And this is a whole lot of bling. So we're gonna do this one, and then we're also gonna do a black shirt, of course, because why would I bling if I don't bling my favorite? Oh, this green behind here is gonna be really nice. Uh-oh, one of my stones kind of slipped up a little bit right there. So there we go. Now we're back in business. Oh, y'all. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a nice amount of bling for y'all. This is a nice amount of bling. I'm just moving the shirt to help me get it lined up because I have it too far up. That's why it's like that. Okay. And get those just like this. That should be good for the other shirts or the other parts of the design. All right, good people. We're gonna get ready to press this. Whew. And FYI, this is gonna be a heavy hoodie with all these stones on it. We're gonna see. What did Certified guy say? I'll be right back. Oh, it looks so pretty already. So let's say with this shirt, we could even just do the Leo symbol on the inside. That would look good too. All right, we're ready to press. And so I'm not worried about putting. Oh, I gotta hold it down now, y'all. So I'm not really worried about putting butcher paper on it because it covers the entire design. But if you're doing sublimation and bling, you need to have butcher paper on top, especially if you're only doing a portion of the design and some of that sublimation area is exposed. So you want to make sure you do that. Let's see. But if we wanted to, like with this design, let's say if you got this design and you like, Patrice, that is just too much bling. But I do want, the Leo symbol on the center to be blinged out. Well, then you would do your sublimation and then you would just bling out that part. Y'all, this is so, you cannot even see the bling on here. And just so, I don't know if you guys could tell, but there is sublimation ink on this transfer tape. Am I going to use this transfer tape again? Yes, I am. But I'm going to be using it on a black shirt. If you're using it on a white sublimation shirt, don't use it again. Because that ink will go onto your shirt. All right, so oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I hate that you guys can't really see it that good. It is so pretty. Oh, sorry. All right, so next we're just gonna put this on the center. Remember I told you where some of my, it looked like some of the holes hadn't came out or were still there, like the dots were still there. Now I'm just trying to line it up. Generally, I know that, it looks like I'm missing another dot right here. Generally, I kind of know how it should layer in there. All right, that looks good, but I think that one's kind of out of place a little bit. And I should have moved it over somewhere, but it's fine. It's gonna be good. All right, that looks good. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing any stones, and where I thought I was missing stones, I'm actually not missing stones. So that's the tricky part with this design. Hey, my lady. Thank you, Nomi. So I'm gonna get ready to press this, and then we have one more press. Even if you just want to put that outline, like you can just put the outline and have the rest in your print. You don't necessarily have to have the whole thing blinged out because it is a lot of bling on the shirt. It is a lot. So that's 100% up to you. I'm gonna hold it down because I gotta get the Allen wrench. I could get the Allen wrench and just go ahead and do it. So that way I can come back and see the chat. But that's what laziness is called. Need my drink. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna peel off this second layer. And this is what I was talking about. Like if you don't want, let's say if you want to do, you want to do a sublimation of it, but you don't want to do all of the bling. Well, you could just do that outline. Like you could just do that part that we just placed on there and the rest color and just have that outline. Oh, this looks so good, y'all. I cannot wait to show y'all this. Thanks, Miss Linda. All right, so the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna put the inside on, and this is a green flame. Y'all, when I walk up on this and the light is like hitting it, oh my goodness. And so we're just gonna put this right here, and it should fit just perfectly inside. I'm gonna bring it over a little bit. Oh, oh, it's looking real good, yo. I love this. Wait until y'all see this. I gotta lift this up for you to see it. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And again, I'm not like by now, all of the stones are on there. It's elevated enough to where I won't have to worry about my heat press. And I'm gonna press this down for the entire time. I don't have to worry about my heat press making contact with the sublimation portion of it. But if you just feel more comfortable putting butcher paper on top, I would definitely recommend putting butcher paper on top. Definitely recommend that. Okay, this looks so good. All right, the next one we're gonna do is just gonna be the SS6 in a black sherbet. Y'all, if we would have did this in SS6, this would be so insane. I know y'all can't see that good. I'm gonna bring you guys over. Hold on a second. It looks so amazing. Oh my goodness. Y'all, let me remove this screen. I didn't have to remove it. I could just make this one bigger. So yeah. Y'all, hopefully you guys will be able to see it. My watermelon isn't even sparkling. This light today is not, it's not lighting the way that it should be lighting. I don't like it. Y'all, look at, let me turn the light out. See, the other camera does really good over there. Let me see if this will work better. Y'all know what you know what I may have to do? Oh, okay. That looks pretty good. But I'm gonna switch cameras. Because tonight I'm actually using my laptop camera. So maybe that might be a little bit better for us right now. But y'all, look at this, looks so pretty. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hold on. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is like 3,500 stones, y'all. But I absolutely love how this came out. It is, whew, I love it. So this one is with Sublimation and then Bling on top. The colors that I use. So with this design, it's inside of my Etsy shop, and you can do it's the SVG version is there attached to the Bling design. Like you can do the SVG as well. So if you wanted to change your colors, you don't have to use these colors. You could do any color pattern or color scheme that you want. But for today, I used Peridot. I used Jonquil AB, and that's just like the outline of the Leo symbol. And on the inside is green flame. And look at that green flame. You can see how it'll turn, like it'll be green and then it'll turn a little bit like purple. It is gorgeous. But y'all, this is a lot of stones on here. And at first I was like, oh, I'll give it away. I'm not giving this away. This is going to be my hoodie. Y'all, it is gorgeous. Like the green flame really does, like the background I used was a darker green, and it picks up like that green from the green flame. And then there's also like a purple in the green flame. And then almost you can kind of see a little bit of peridot in the green flame too. So it's really, 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 really pretty. All right, y'all. Very Maryland, you should. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, y'all. Delonda's birthday is 2 days away. It's the 1st. So yeah, yeah, it is the first. So I'm gonna put this over here. So she may want it, especially since her birthday is before my birthday. So she may, she may. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Thank you so much for reminding me because I didn't even remember that her birthday was on the first. Can't believe I almost forgot that. I can't believe it. All right, we're gonna get ready to head back to the table. Now I'll put that in my booking box. Just a hot mess. All right, we're gonna get ready to bling out the next one, and that's it. Like we're on good timing tonight, y'all. We're not gonna be here forever. Mm-mm. So this one is the same design, but this time we're not doing sublimation. We're only doing bling. So we're gonna stick with peridot. Peridot is the birthstone for August Leos, and we're gonna stick with peridot because I'm an August Leo, and these are for me. So we have peridot. I'm going to also use peridot AB, but to break it up, I'm going to use rose gold. So that outline, that thin outline, is going to be rose gold. So hopefully that will give me the look that I'm going for. I don't know yet. So we're going to do peridot just like we did. The other one, peridot, is going to be for the letters. Hey, Crafty Leo Mary. And this one, remember I told y'all this is a lot of stones. That's why I didn't even put it in the store because it's a lot of rhinestones. This one is like 40, 50 something hundred, like maybe 5,800. It's a lot. It's way over 5,000 stones for this, for the SS6 version. So I didn't put that one. It's only the SS10 that I put up. This one, y'all know I specifically made this one for me. Just for me. Now I always forget your birthday. Now I always forget your birthday. So like I was telling you guys earlier, like I kind of like brush the SS6 in. Like I don't necessarily go in a circular motion when I'm doing the SS6. I kind of just like glide them inside of the holes. That does work for me. But I don't know. Pastor Leo Mary, I was looking for your email the other day. I don't know if I cleaned out my email. Can you send me an email, please? Please. I was looking for it and I could not find your email. Patrice at craftable.things.com, whatever you did a moment. I know that you emailed me, but I could not find the email, which is so weird. But it's been like that. I think sometimes in the middle of the night when I'm up, I think I just go through my email and I start just deleting stuff. I think that could possibly be it because there's no other explanation. And I don't know why I would do that because I have text messages from 2017. So I don't know why I would do that. But people do the weirdest things in the middle of the night. Oh, this is gonna be so sparkly. If I would have used another color and not peridot, oh my goodness, it probably would have been really, really good. But I'm sticking with peridot for this one. But you can use whatever color you want. Yes, that's what I don't understand. I generally don't delete anything. You never know when you need evidence of something. You just never know. Like, mm-mm. So keep it all. Alright, so the stone size I'm using now, again, if you are new, this is SS6. and this is a lot smaller than SS10. That's why this design has more rhinestones or require more rhinestones than the one that we just brushed in. Now the one that we brushed in, you still need about 3,500 stones for that one, but this one you need even more. And it's not even 11 inches wide. It's like 10 3/4 inches wide. Me, Donzel, I keep text messages for a long time. A long time. That's how my email is. That's why I don't understand why I couldn't find Crafty and Mary's email. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Oh, wow. Hmm. See, it's a whole y'all. This peridot under the light looks so good. Y'all cannot even see it. I wish you could see it good like me. Hey, Christine. Danny, you too? Yes. I mean, that's true. Marlene, I can't even dispute that. That is very true. It took it took Romeo maybe a good like 45 minutes, and I didn't even have the speed cranked up. I think it was at like a 10 speed, but maybe 45 minutes to cut them. Maybe to cut both templates because I cut both templates today. I wanted to have it cut out before the live, and if I had to pick any dots, I wanted to pick the dots before the live. The SS10 cut perfectly. The SS6, not so much. Not so much. But I survived it. I survived. I also probably just need to change my braid because I cut all the Bling box templates with it and I didn't change the blade out. I probably need to change the blade out. I'm not going to change the blade out until it's time for me to cut the next Bling box templates. Um, the design I have on. Oh, the design I have on isn't. It isn't available. So the design I have on is from the August Bling box, which we're gonna be blinging out next week, Saturday on the 10th for our Bling box Zoom. And so the designs that I make for the Bling box, they're exclusive to the Bling box, and I don't sell them. Sorry. And I love this design too. I do have another similar design, another watermelon-ish design inside of the on my website, but it just says this one says the sweet life, that one says um, one in a melon. So that one is available on the site. It's a watermelon, but it's like a half watermelon, not like a quarter. But it still looks cute too. It's still cute. Y'all. But this is a lot of stones. Like a lot. And y'all, I didn't make it to Mood today because it was raining. It was raining a lot today. So I didn't make it to Mood. But hopefully, if I don't go tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna go Thursday because I'm going back to school. So I'll definitely go Thursday. I look the light off too. I don't know if I can see that good. Oh wow, Miss Gail. That's something I would keep too. I would definitely keep that too. All right. So this is the largest part of the design. So we're almost done. And I'm kind of going slow. So I put a lot of stones. A lot of stones. I think right now this doesn't make sense, but there's a few that I gotta hand place. Hey, Greg Parker. All right, y'all. We're almost finished with this part. You may be off by 10 o'clock. Okay, which show? Somebody told. Oh, who told me to watch Beekeeper? Was that Lashunda? I don't remember if Lashunda told me to watch Beekeeper. Beekeeper was really good. It's on Amazon Prime. I think maybe Lashunda told me to watch Beekeeper. It was really good, y'all. Like really, really, really good. I can't think what else I watched. I watched quite a few things. I've been in my TV watching era. I never get a chance to watch TV. I'm pretty sure next week I'm gonna be back to normal. No TV, just true crime on the way to work, true crime on the way home, and that's it. And I listened to quite a few true crime stories that I missed over the week. Brittany Bond had some good stuff. Annie, of course, Annie had some good stuff. Kimberly. Anybody else listen to Kimberly? Did y'all see that Kimberly got married? For those of you who knows Kimberly, her and Jonathan got married. And she had the baby, if you didn't know. Alright. For those of you who are like, who are these people you're talking about? Those are true crime YouTubers. That I watch. Alright. Oh, y'all, that was a lot to brush in. And we still have some that are out of place. Whew. No worries, Cassandra. We don't mind about questions. If I don't answer it, somebody in the chat will answer. Generally, somebody in the chat will answer the questions. The Bling box is so. I started the Bling boxes like to do subscription. It's a subscription box, and it's for anybody who just wants to bling monthly. The idea that I had when I first did the Bling boxes was just for like people who, you know, they're not crazy about bling, or maybe crazy about bling, but they just want to, bling a little bit sometimes. And so we make a design. It could be like a Hotfix design like this, or it could be flat back rhinestones, which we haven't done a flat back project since the tumbler that we did. It is time for us to do a another flat back project, but I was thinking of doing another Hotfix project. But there's two different boxes that you could get. You could get either a basic box, which just includes the template, where I already cut the template like on the flock, and you get your rhinestones that go along with it. You get the blank, your shirt, and that's the basic box. And you also get the tools that you need to do it. So you'll get a brush, you'll get a wax pen, you get everything that you need to complete the project. And that's once per month. We send it out. And then you have the Extreme Bling box. And the Extreme Bling box includes all the same things. So you get your pre-cut template, you get your rhinestones, you get your tools that you need, but then you also get like a few special things. And so the idea of the Extreme box is that it what we target are our five senses. So you're going to get something that smells good. You're going to get a playlist, something that you can listen to. Of course, I think for the bling is definitely for your visual appetite, at least in my opinion. And then we also send tea. We send a tea, and we also send a snack or like a cookie or a treat or something that you just can't go to the store and get. Um, and then occasionally, I'll put more than occasionally, I'll put in like a special gift for me inside of the inside of the box. So that is the bling box. And then also with the extreme, you get a live or Zoom, like we Zoom together and we make the project together. Now, you don't have to wait to make the project during the Zoom if you don't want to, but you get a chance to, you have the template forever. This template, if this is your first time like seeing bling, the template really lasts forever unless it's destroyed by like water or something else. Like you can just keep brushing it in. But that's one of the things with the Bling box. I don't sell any of the templates inside of the Bling box. The only way you could get the template is inside of the box, and if I cut it with the cutter. I do have extra templates sometimes, and so I could, do another basic box or so. But generally, that's how it goes. And it's a lot of fun to make these templates. Now, you can sell shirts with it. You can do like with your template, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Oh, this is a lot of stones. Oh boy, makes it a lot of stones. Hey SJ Braggs. Just got home from surgery. Oh SJ Braggs, how are you feeling? So not 8/1/2000. Yes, exactly, Miss Joy. I wanted, especially people who wanted to bling and they didn't have a cutter to cut the flock and stuff like that. I did want to get that to them too. So there were like various reasons, and so it's a subscription box. However, you can pause and skip as much as you want to. Like it's not something that you have to do every month because sometimes, like I have some people who like to do it every month. Some people who are like, you know what, I'm gonna do it every other month. Some people are like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it when I want to bring something. Like I'll do it, not every month, not every other month, but whenever they want to. But that's it. And I love having the zooms with everybody. But the zooms are only for the extreme blingers. I love it. I really do. Now it's a lot of work though. Like this is the week after. So all the boxes went out on Sunday. So you guys should be starting to get your boxes any day now. And if you live close by me, then you'll be getting them probably tomorrow. But it's a lot of work, especially like when you're cutting out templates. It's a lot. So, and I love doing it. If not, I think I'd probably be like, yeah or no. But I actually really do I like it. I'm just filling over in these areas just to get some of these overlapping rhinestones out. We do have a few overlapping stones. I have an upside down stone, Jesse. Did Jesse leave? Because Jesse didn't tell me I had an upside down stone over there. He didn't tell me. What is Delonda being a hot mess about? Y'all. Dawn is a hot mess. A hot mess. Alright, I'm just filling in our dots over here. And it looks like it's going good. No, these are so small. Just remember, if you're looking to get into SS6, it does require some patience because they are very, very small. Especially if you've ever worked with SS10. And some people say SS10s are small. I think they look so huge. So I'm just getting rid of, so we're all done with this part. Oh, this is a lot. Hot messy. Oh, hot mess. Let me do this again. I knocked some out of the way. My hands are a little sweaty. So if you try to do the finger thing and your hands are sweaty, you don't knock them out of the way. So just be careful. Don't have sweaty hands like me. All right, we're all good. Jesse, do we look good? We should look great, Jesse. All right, I'm gonna put these back in, and then the next color we're gonna do rose gold. So hopefully that rose gold will look good. But I kind of wanted to break up the Peridot and the Peridot AB. And if you're new, we'll talk a little bit about Peridot A, like the AB colors, so you can kind of have an idea of the stones. All right. All right, let me get my transfer tape, and we are going to is that green? I kind of look a little bit weird, but I'm gonna go with it. It's my shirt. So I'm gonna go with it. Y'all, this Peridot under this light is so pretty. It is so pretty. Remember when I used to love using Peridot, y'all? Back in the day? 3 years ago? And the little part, what I did, Jesse, right here, I might have got it already. Right here. You are so right, Jesse. Right here. That's what you're talking about. I'm going to leave it right there. Jesse. I saw it too late. Jesse was right, y'all. I do have overlapping stones right there. Seemed like yesterday, 755. Yes, Rachel. It's so pretty. This is not a Peridot stone right there, but we're going to go with it. I'm not even moving this. Oh, this is a lot of stones. All right, I'm just trying to make sure I get it all onto there. Oh, because I don't want any drama with these stones. Okay. I didn't want any drama. Here I am getting drama. So I like to peel it off slowly just for this reason right here, where there may be some stones left behind. And especially if you use old transfer tape like me, that happens often. I know, Jesse, the SS6s are super hard to see. And all I'm doing, so right here, this is difficult to come up because I do have overlapping rhinestones right here. So I'm going to try to get it up because I didn't remove them. But I just need to try to, make sure that it connects with the transfer mask. I'm going slow. Like very slow. Uh-oh. Oh, I messed it up. I just messed it up. I did. Where is that? Okay. Let me put it right here. Okay, here we go. I'm just trying to lift these all up. Crafty Leo Mary. Every season, I told them that earlier. I was like, I was gonna put every like underneath Leo season all year, every day, every single day. But I was like, you know what? Don't do that. That's gonna be a little bit too much. And I didn't do it for the other ones, but y'all understand. Yeah, that one's probably gonna stay there because I had another overlap right there. That's the only thing when you have overlapping stones. It prevents you from being able to pick up all the other stones that are not overlapping. But so far, it's not too bad. Ay. Got one right here. But that's not, these aren't overlapping. These are just not being picked up by my old transfer tape. All right, let me look at this. All right, we're gonna go with this, y'all. We're looking pretty good. I'm happy about this. Ready to move forward. Let's go ahead and put this back on here. We're good to go. Mm-hmm. 24/7, 365. I think I might still do that, Danny. I think I'm. I think I might still. I think I might still do that. I think that's an appropriate thing to do. All right, so now we're gonna do rose gold, and this shouldn't take that long to brush in. So this is rose gold. It's a very pretty stone. Sometimes it looks copper, sometimes it looks rose gold. I think it just depends sometimes on the colors that you use with it. That's what I think. Oh, I'm going to stretch out my tape. I'm going to stretch out my transfer tape. I am going to stretch it out. So, and it doesn't work for me all the time. It doesn't. And I just want you to know I do have a lot of transfer tape over here. I have this is transfer tape. I had this here just in case somebody gave me drama inside of the chat about using old tape. But AJ hasn't been here. I seen AJ on Facebook, but AJ's been kind of busy, so she haven't been able to come and monitor my old transfer tape usage. So I appreciate that. I do miss her, but she hasn't been here to monitor me. So I'm going to use it. Yes, it's from 2022, 2002, not 2022. The mask is old. I'm telling you, I'm going to use that one that I just subbed with too. I'm not getting rid of that one. I'm going to use it also. I can use it on a black shirt. It's going to be just fine. I think there's a dot that goes there. I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see. Seven 755, you hot mess. You are a hot mess. All right. All right. We're almost done with this one. This one doesn't take that long. The other part is going to take a little bit of time for us to brush that in, but not too much because it's not as large as that first part that we did. Okay. Yeah. I'm curious to see how this is going to look in between the Peridot and Peridot AB. But I think it's going to be a nice contrast of color for it to help it kind of stand out. Because at first I was going to use a black outline for the Leo symbol, and then I kind of changed my mind. So I changed the color when I printed it. Hey, all good. Yes, I think we're good here. I don't see any overlapping at all. I just gotta put these back in. Hey, Victoria's Creations. We have one more part to brush in, y'all, and we're gonna be good to go. And we're gonna press it. Okay. 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 All right. Rose gold is very pretty. It's if you've seen like Labrador and Orem, it's in that same family. Thank you, Jessie. All right, let me get. Oh, that's too small. I was about to use a brand new piece of transfer tape that was somehow ended up right next to me, but it's not the right size. So I'm just gonna drop this down. So the problem sometimes with using old transfer tape, like after 3 times, the stickiness starts to wear off, and if you place it down, you could shift your stones. So that is a problem with old transfer tape at times. So I'm just trying to get all of these up. All right, let's go. I already have one more part to brush, and then we are going to press. I should tighten up my pressure knob though. Um, what did I miss? I think I missed something. But that's what we got. Alright, let's get the second part done. I am going to use this sublimation one. So I'm going to show you guys, especially if you're new and you haven't heard of like the ABs of a color. So I'm going to be using Peridot AB now. This is crystal. This is not crystal. It is a crystal stone though. This is Peridot, and then we also have Peridot AB. Now the name is very similar, but the color is different. Okay, let me see if I can make this bigger. So the Peridot is a solid color, but Peridot AB is definitely, in my opinion, all the AB stones are a lot more sparkly than the original color, and it also has like a color shift to it. So think of the northern lights and how like the color just changes in the sky. That's what Peridot AB gives you. So it's not a solid color. So if you're looking for a solid red or a solid green or a solid yellow or blue, You don't want to get the AB version of it, okay? Because the AB version of it could have two different colors, including that original color in it. So just so you know, good night, Elba. All right, so this is the Peridot AB, and it's gonna be very, very sparkly. Sparkly. I sound like the kids. It's gonna be very, very sparkly. All right, let's get ready to brush it in. Yeah. Believe it or not, I used to mess up all the time, and there's proof of it in my past lives. So I still mess up to this day. But especially, I remember before when I first started, it wasn't always easy. I didn't always feel great about it, but I just kept at it, and because I really liked it, I liked the outcome of it, and so I just wanted to make more and more and more. I think I had my first bling project over here. Well, that was my first bling project, but my first Hotfix project. It was a tumbler. I did it on a live, and I used Bling anything for it. Like, why would you do that for your first Hotfix project? That was so weird, but that's what I did. That is what I did. Yep, I mean that is so true. You definitely learn from your failures. And sometimes it takes a few failures for you to actually like really pinpoint why something is happening or how to make it right. And that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. All right, y'all. We're almost done. I think I'm good for like one more Leo design. At least one more. One more has to be sparkly because it's just not right to do a Leo design and it not be like full of millions and millions of crystals of wind. It's just not right. So it's gonna be a sparkly one. Uh-uh. Hey, Claudette. I got brushing SS6 pretty quickly. I think I'm pretty quick with my SS6. SS10 gives me a problem. That's what gives me the problem, the SS6. But no, y'all love y'all's SS6. SS10. Y'all love it so much. And it gives me a problem all the time. So I gotta see how this peridot is gonna look with this. Well, it's the peridot looks good. If you saw the shirt that I had on yesterday, that it's a Leo theme shirt, these are the colors that I use, except I'm throwing in the rose gold in it. So that's the only difference. And the difference with that one too is like that was more ombre-ish than anything. So like I wanted it to blend in. But this I don't necessarily want it to blend in. I kind of want it to the symbol to kind of stand out a little bit. So we will see. We will see. Y'all, I have been working on a color blend and ombre embroidery design. I cannot wait to be done with it. Not in a bad way, like I cannot wait. Like it's looking good. I just haven't had time to work on it. I've been working on it forever. And not because it's hard, but just because I had other things that I had to prioritize. So I couldn't work on it, but I may have a little bit of time to work on it. I'm excited about finishing that. All right. Pick it out. Jesse. Okay, sometimes depending on my blade and just God being like, you know what, I'm not even gonna stress her out with this. I know she likes SS6, so I'm just gonna make sure majority of these dots stay out. This design, I had to pick out a lot, so I ended up using my lint roller to get them out. Um, and that worked fine. I was gonna take it in the other craft room and use the table in there because that table takes out the dots so quick. But I still have some I need to fix. Um, but the lint roller did the job. It was quite a bit. It was quite a bit this time. But I know it's because I need to change the blade. I could over 100 templates. Like that's a lot of templates to like, and then I didn't change the blade out, and I could tell when I was cutting like the last like 20 templates, I could tell that I needed to change the blade, but I was gonna push it to the very end. I didn't want to change the blade out until next next time I have to cut a lot of templates. And I don't know why, because I bought like 1,000 blades off of Timu. I don't know, and those the blades off of Timu, they work. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just so silly. It's the silliest thing. Maybe it makes sense, but I do need to clean up my housing too because sometimes when you're cutting flock, sometimes and if you let's say if your pressure's too high or you notice that some of your flock dots are lifting up or you look at your template and you see that one of those flock dots are missing and you don't know where it's in your housing. And so I do need to clean the housing out. I kind of do that every time I'm about, not every single time, but like when I start to get the green box since I clean up the housing because I can get a lot of dots and stuff stuck in there. Hey Yvonne, you're not late. We're still here. Okay, so that's all good. We're all done with this one. We're all done. All right, that looks good. So hopefully the Pear.ab is going to be noticeable like how I want it to be. Like it's going to have an extra shine or extra sparkle to it. I'm going to lint roll the black shirt and then we're going to get ready to press. And we're going to be done for the night. Oh, I mean, this is only so like, how did I do that? I spilled some of the stone, a little bit of the stones on the table. Like, just how? Dims, I'm good for that too. And I have a whole bunch of brand new cutting mats. But I'm going to use that mat out to the very end. To the very, very end. I'm going to use it. So I am using this one that I did the sublimation on. I don't know if you guys could tell, but the image is there. But I'm using this one, and I'm only using this one because I'm using a black shirt. Okay, I know y'all can see it there, very faint. not gonna be a Baptist preacher. How could I be a Baptist preacher? How? And specifically a Baptist preacher. I got here. This one's driving me crazy. How could I be a Baptist preacher, Jolanda? Not washed until the green came off. Oh, yeah, like 30 minutes ago I said that, and we still here, huh? And we're still here. Meanwhile, we are still here. Okay, that's not what coffee time. On this one. All right. I was like, we're gonna be done by 10. We got 5 minutes. We may be done by 10:20. Maybe by 10:20. Hopefully. All right, y'all. Let's get ready. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna minimize this. Exit solo layout. I'm gonna head over to the heat press. I'm gonna lint roll, and then I'll be right back. Okay. I'm just lint rolling the black shirt, and pressing it, doing a pre-press of the shirt. It definitely needs it. And then we are about to wrap this up, the shoes. We are. All right. I'm kind of worried that it's gonna. All right. All right, y'all. We get ready to layer. We're getting ready to layer our design. All right. Let me get my little thingamajig. Hold on. My Allen wrench. I need to tighten this up. Sorry, y'all. There you are. Alright, we're good to go. So the first layer is going to be the text that we have. And if you're interested in seeing like how I did this, how I made this design, there is a live where I showed how to do the Cancer one. I can move it up a little bit. Hey, Mama, bye. Fried chicken and peppermints. Fried chicken and peppermints. All right, we're gonna get ready to go press this. Oh, now y'all wait. I'm sorry. Sorry. My thing is a little bit too low today. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It looks really, really good. All right, let's go press. Ooh. I did use a whole bunch of peridot stones, but it's fine. I thought I'll just tighten this up. Oh, maybe it's too much pressure. So that usually happens when it's like just too much pressure. So I'm gonna reduce the pressure. Oh, yeah. That pop-up messed me up, y'all. But don't worry, we're gonna fix it. So the pop-up shifted some of the stones because I had the pressure too tight. Oh. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look great. All right, let me show y'all. So it popped up a little bit too early because my pressure was way too high, and I knew that earlier. But I didn't fix it. But it's fine. See, so I just gotta put two stones right there. Oh, y'all, this is a lot of stones. It's a lot of rhinestones, y'all. Oof, it's a lot of rhinestones. I'm wearing this shirt tomorrow. So I am going to put in two stones right there where they didn't go. Now, if you have a Hotfix wand, I do have one, but I'm about to go get it. But if you have a Hotfix wand, you can totally just use your Hotfix wand to do it. If you feel so inclined to replace stones. And I'm going to go right there. Can't even barely tell. I will be able to tell that. Please follow us. Click here indeed. Let me put my rubber bands back on. It's very important to put your rubber bands back on. I'm going to get. Oh, y'all. Wait till y'all see this. So, this is going to be the rose gold outline of the symbol. Wow. Beautiful with Jersey. I'm missing a stone right there. Where's my rose gold? There's just so many stones. I'm pretty sure like in a template, I just couldn't see that one was missing. So I'm just gonna place it right here. Hopefully that's a good spot. And it is. My two could probably fit there for a moment here. But that looks great. Everywhere else, I think I'm missing some right there too. I missed some in the template, y'all. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that last. I'm gonna do that after I press it. Because that way I'll have a good free and clear spot. Alright, let me go ahead and press this. The rose gold looks so good. Alright, let's press. I'm just gonna hold it so it doesn't pop up. We have one more press after this, and that's it. And we're done. Next time I'll put a camera over here at the heat press so you guys can see the heat press too. But I'm just trying to figure out the setting that I like in here. That looks good. You guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're gonna peel this off. I'm not sold on rose gold just yet. I'm not really sold on it. Now I'm starting to think maybe I should just went ahead with that crystal, um, the crystal AB. But we won't see. So I'm missing stones right here. So I'm just manually putting those here. Now the tricky part is that when I get ready to layer the other part of the design there, it needs to fit, right? So, and then I also really don't want the stones to shift right here. But I don't want to have to do it manually like later. But I just want to go ahead and do it later. Hey, Miss Sharon Davis. Yesterday, was that yesterday, y'all, or the other day before? I was asking everybody if they had seen you around because I had not seen you or heard from you, and we were looking for you. Was that yesterday? I can't remember what day. What if it was yesterday or if it was Friday. I don't remember which day it was, but I'm glad to see you here, Miss Sharon. Hmm. But- Angel, what'd you say? They need to say Big Jim? Angel! I told y'all I was gonna be a Gemini that said something to me. I told y'all that it was gonna be a Gemini. I knew it was gonna be a Gemini. I knew it. I knew. I told y'all. I knew it. Wow. Well, Miss Sharon Davis, I'm glad that you are here with us now. I'm glad that you're out of the hospital. Thank God you're out of the hospital. Angel, text me, girl, so I'll remember. You don't want to forget. Wow. Well, you were definitely missed. You were definitely missed. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know just yet how I'm about to like this and not like it. Because the green is so similar. And that rose gold doesn't give me as much contrast as I thought that it would give me. You'll see like it's very faint. I wanted the rose gold to like be so different from the other two colors that it really popped out. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, but we're gonna go with it because I already pressed that rose gold in my shirt. Oh, never mind. I just never mind. Just scratch everything that I yeah, just forget about everything I said. I wasn't making sense. Oh. Oh yeah, I wasn't making sense at all. Like at all. That looks so good. Alright, it's gonna pop up. I'm gonna remove this one. Remove. I'm gonna change to the other camera. Yeah. I had to pop up. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end on this camera too. Beautyberry may be fine, but I don't have Beautyberry in SS6. And so, but I was actually going to use Beautyberry tonight because Mirror sent me this shirt. And I was going to use Beautyberry and Royal Rain with it tonight for my Leo design. But then I kind of changed my mind and went with, you know, Leo colors. All right, let me turn off the heat press because I won't be using it again tonight. And I'm going to put this over here. We're going to yeah, I think I like it. Oh, I think I do like it. Oh, I like it so very much. I really like it. And I didn't think that I was going to like it, but let me show you. I'm just moving some stuff out of the way because there's just stuff here. All right. Oh, it looks so good. Look, y'all. Look how that looks. And so, do you guys see? Oh, my goodness. Look when I turned it. That looks so good. I was not convinced when I pressed the rose gold on there. When I saw the rose gold on it, I really wasn't convinced. But it literally brought everything together. I like this one more than the Sublimation hoodie. Like that looks so good. So I used remember this is SS6. I used Peridot for the words. And then for the symbol on the inside, I used an outline of rose gold, and then the inside of the symbol is peridot AB. So that's what I was saying for anybody who's new. You see, if you look at it from the front, it all looks like green, like that symbol looks green. But when I start to shift it and turn it, you see how that symbol, the color starts to change from the original text. Y'all, this I'm very very pleased with this one. Like I love it. Y'all, this is a lot of stones. How the AB colors have other colors and they match from certain angles. Yes, yes. Thanks everybody. Y'all, this mm, I love this. I absolutely love it. It came out really, really good. It came out really, really good. So the colors are peridot for the text, rose gold for it's like a very thin outline of the symbol on the inside, and then peridot AB for the fill of the inside. Y'all, I love this shirt. I love it. So if you just got here, I did two. So I did that one. We just did this one together. Let y'all see this one more time. Y'all, this looks so good. It looks really good. I love it. Another thing that you could do too with that is that, like, if you didn't want to put rhinestones for the outline and you just wanted to have the fill, you could do that, and then let the color of the shirt be the outline. Like it does, you don't have to put stones there, but I love how that looks. Let's see what I miss. Thank you, Dempsey Boo. It's a lot of stones on here, Tracy. We need to do a Virgo. I got to do Big Jim first, and I got to do Aquarius because I'm surprised I still have Aquariuses on here supporting me. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. So, all right, so here is our hoodie. And the hoodie looks really good. And on the hoodie, I did sublimation. This is SS10. I did sublimation, and we have Peridot, Jonquil AB, and Green Flame. So Peridot, Jonquil AB, and Green Flame. And it looks really awesome. Oh, that looks so good. Both of them look really good. The colors I used are like a light green or like kind of green, darker green on the inside, and like yellow outline. But that's it, y'all. We gonna get ready to head out because a girl is tired. Like really, really tired. Thanks, everybody. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to get ready and wrap this on up. I'm a little bit tired. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be over at Maryland's for a crafter noon session. And we're going to be doing some laser projects for back to school. So it'll be fun. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Remember to be kind. Be kind, be nice. It doesn't take much. You never know what is going on with anybody else. You can only control you. You can't control anybody else. You can't control what they do, what they say, anything like that. You can only control you. So please be kind and be a little bit patient because sometimes people just need a little bit of patience. And that's it. I love you guys. And until next time, y'all, later. Oh, don't forget, all the links of everything I used are listed below. The rhinestones I used for the baby's booty. The link for the design is listed below. Links listed below. I'm tired and it's hot. Later, y'all.